Ian, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Ian?
I was wondering if you guys are currently up 29-16 right now in the game.
Yep.
Is there any? So it's looking right now we're probably going to get a 2 seed. So is there anybody out of the divisional in the divisional round that you would possibly be worried about that's coming out of the wild card, like Chargers,
Baltimore,
Ravens, anybody like that really scares you?
I want no part of the Baltimore Ravens. Zero.
I agree.
Any other team except
in the playoffs every single year.
You know what? Well, let me tell you something. Baltimore has played well, but the thing when I look at some of those teams, you look at the Chargers, you look at Baltimore. Who else you're probably talking? Pittsburgh and
maybe. You can throw the Titans in there.
Titans maybe or Tennessee. When I look at the Baltimore Ravens, I mean clearly the thing that they do well is they run the football. So that's what they are. They're a one-dimensional team. So to me, I'd rather play against a one-dimensional run team that is going to take a lot of time to score points, to put points on the board. Then you'll be playing them at home where you now can, throw the football. I just don't think Lamar Jackson and that offense can keep up with the Patriots offense in a playoff game. Now, defensively, they'll make some plays, but I just, I would rather see a young rookie quarterback come into Gillette than maybe, say, a Phillip Rivers or Ben Roethlisberger. So that's why I know Baltimore's playing well, but I would rather see a young quarterback like Lamar Jackson come in a run team that exactly what they like to do.
Yeah. I mean, they don't even have that many running backs to go. It's basically just like Gus Edwards at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know what they are. You know what I mean? And I think, once you know what a team is, and Bill, if he can game plan and take away what they do, now you turn Baltimore into a throwing team. I mean,
they got nobody to throw to.
But have you seen Lamar Jackson throw the football? He cannot throw it to save his life. So
he just runs the ball all the time. That's why they're running him out of the Wildcats so much.
Yeah, right. Listen, I think you're both right about Baltimore's offense. I just don't want to face that defense. That's the best defense in the league. What are they giving up 15 points a game? You saw what they did to the Chargers last night. I mean, they give it to everybody consistently, right. And I don't want to see him. I don't want to see Brady in this offense and that offensive line with all the penalties last week and some more this week too. I just feel like Baltimore will really give them a hard time, and I'd rather have a nice, easy walkthrough in the first round, and I don't think Baltimore will give you that.
Christian, who would be that easy walkthrough? If you had to pick between, let's say, the Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers, the Chargers, and let's say who would that be? The Texans that would win that? The Texans would be the third seed, so they would be playing on Wild Card Weekend. So those are your 4 teams: Texans, Ravens, Chargers, and the Steelers. Who would you rather see come to Gillette in the divisional game?
Houston, number 1. I think they beat Houston the easiest. I think they beat Pittsburgh at Gillette pretty easily too. Chargers, I like them. I think they're a good balanced team. I don't really want to see them if you can avoid it. And I definitely don't want to see that Baltimore defense. So I'll say Houston 1, even though Houston 1, Pittsburgh 2. And then if you want to throw like the Colts in there and, Titans or one of these other teams that's sort of on the bubble, like any of them would be fine too. Just not Baltimore. Right. I'm all set with Baltimore.
I would agree with you in the sense that I wouldn't mind seeing like the Titans or the Colts or something like that. But to me personally, I would always start because the playoffs is about a quarterback and a coach, and when you're the Patriots and you're playing at home, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily want Baltimore to be one. Nice with the block punt, but I wouldn't mind having to play a rookie quarterback at